Hello. The President of the United States of America gets charged with sexual abuse. And I was coming home and I was like, how do you differentiate between sexual abuse and rape? I don't see a difference. So why is it worded as sexual abuse? I don't understand it. And then the question being, this was already in progress when this guy got elected, along with 33 other charges, along with, by common acceptance, starting a riot to overthrow the White House, on top of tax evasion, on top of numerous other things. How does that person get elected over somebody else who has none of this against them? How does that happen? People can make arguments. They can say, well, Kamala Harris, she never did enough campaigning. I think that's pretty much the only argument. Riding on the coattails of Biden. Although you elected Biden, so why not ride on the coattails of Biden? Biden did a lot of good for you guys. Trump has some good points too. Trump makes sense on some things. I wouldn't disagree with it. And sometimes I disagree with the tactics. I disagree with the tactics. Sometimes what he's saying is correct, but I disagree with the tactics. Usually the truth is somewhere in the middle. Why would, it reminds me back of thinking about Barbie and Oppenheimer. The Barbie movie, both which are American movies. The Barbie movie almost made it into, you guys have Golden Globes over there? Almost made it into something like a Golden Globe #1 status or something, I don't know. And, but Oppenheimer beat it out. Why? It says a lot. It says a lot about America. It says still obsessed with male pursuits, still obsessed with war games, still obsessed with World War II, still obsessed with patriarchy over Barbie, which was iconic and funny. It was funny. Why would you elect, or not elect, but why would this one win a Golden Globe over the other one? Misogyny. We're still obsessed with male things, male pursuits. This is about World War II. It's the last century. People still play with Barbies. Which one is a healthier choice? Blood, violence, war, or Barbie? It says something about the American society. And then on top of it, right on top of it, when Donald Trump gets elected over a perfectly good candidate, where you could say, oh, well, she's a woman. Well, other women have run before. You could say, oh, well, it's because she's black. Well, there was a black president before. So what is it? What is it? Plain, clear, and simple, right? It's patriarchy. It has to be. It has to be. Because the logical vote was Kamala Harris. I'm late in the game on this. I thought about making this vlog a long time ago, and I thought, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I thought about doing a vlog like this before, Kamala Harris got elected, and I was like, maybe it's not my place. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. You know, it's like I always said, like when I transitioned, you know, the only way that my transition could be worse is if I was a person of color. But you have this woman who's well educated, she's Tamale Jamaican, right? There are no outstanding offenses. She has not broken the law. She has not really slandered anybody. What has she done wrong? There's part of psychology that I think pertains to this, and it's like, this is a very Donald Trump tactic. You know, it's like, engage through inflammation. Inflame the situation, engage all the people around them, call down your neighbors, create all kinds of problems, garner all the attention onto oneself. And that seems to work. Should you be allowed to do that? As a politician, should you be allowed to do these tactics? You know, Donald Trump can be quoted as saying, politics is a dirty game. Should it be a dirty game? I don't think so. I don't think so. I would like to think the vote was fair and square. But according to this guy's words, politics is a dirty game. But why would somebody elect somebody who's been accused of supposed sexual abuse? And I don't know the differentiation between sexual abuse and rape, right? If somebody fingered me and I didn't want them to finger me, or touch me in a certain way and I don't want them to touch me in a certain way, doesn't that constitute as rape? I don't know. I wasn't there. But I am flabbergasted. I'm completely flabbergasted. I don't know that I should have made a video, but I don't really feel like I should have made a video. But I honestly believe the reason, you know, in 2024, the reason why Donald Trump, who has all these prior convictions, who has security breaches, who is, you know, largely thought of as having created a riot and to overthrow the White House, and so on and so on and so on and so on, tax evasion, all kinds of things. And this guy gets elected over the better candidate. Why? What does that say about American society? Over here in Canada, I mean, the UK had Margaret Thatcher. I think there's currently a female president in power in Italy. You know, there's other places where have been female presidents, prime ministers, possibly even dictators, you know, but like, girl, what else can it be? What else can it be? What else can it be other than patriarchy and misogyny? A largely misogynistic, patriarchal point of view about politics in Big Brother of the world, USA. Over here in Canada, we had a female prime minister for maybe 2 months, back in the 90s. It's pathetic. It's really, really pathetic. What does that say about Canadian politics? You know, right now we have 3 guys in politics who are all very, very masculine, very studly. What does it say? It says we are a very misogynistic, patriarchal society. In 2025,